Time for our break anyway.
The Kyle Rittenhouse trial was a total and complete show today, but in case you missed it, here's some of the weirdest moments. First, the defense put Kyle Rittenhouse on the stand as a witness. This is a very unusual move for the defense to have their client waive their Fifth Amendment rights. And while on the stand, Rittenhouse broke down in tears in an Oscar-worthy performance. The right wing likes to talk a lot about crisis actors. Well, allow me to present to the court Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Well, I guess we know now why they had him testify. But that's not all. The judge absolutely berated the prosecution for running afoul of rules set during the pretrial.
So why?
Testimony, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
That was before the defense testimony.
Don't get brazen with me. You knew very well. You know very well that an attorney can't go into these types of areas when the judge has already ruled without asking outside the presence of the jury to do so. So don't give me that.
Now, this judge has seemed horrifically biased from the very beginning, but the prosecution has done itself no favors here. Then, in a completely bizarre and unprofessional moment, the judge's phone rang, playing Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA.
Actions that I had talked about were done in bad faith.
Now, normally this would seem innocuous, but this is the same song that Donald Trump comes out to at his rallies. And given the pattern of behavior of the judge, it's something worth noting. Now, we don't know how this case will end, but it certainly seems like right now, things are heavily stacked against the prosecution. And now the defense is calling for a mistrial with prejudice, which means if granted by the judge, Kyle Rittenhouse walks free and cannot be charged again, which in my opinion would be a huge travesty of justice. Now, I do want to highlight this one important moment where the prosecution shined and showed, in my opinion, that Kyle Rittenhouse is guilty. Watch this.
Can you help me understand, Mr. Rittenhouse, why Gage Grosskreutz, with a pistol in his hand, is a threat to kill you, but you, with an AR-15 pointed at him, is not a threat to kill him at this moment? Can you help me understand that?
I've been attacked by several people, and he decided to come and point a gun at my head. Well, first,
He hasn't done that yet, has he?
No.
So again, I ask you, in this moment, you told us Gage Grosskreutz is a threat to you right now.
Yes.
He's got a pistol not aimed at you. You've got an AR-15 aimed at him. Why is he more of a threat to you than you are to him?
Because he was moving at me with a gun in his hand.
This is right after you've killed Anthony Huber, correct?
Yes.
Right after you fired 2 shots at almost point-blank range at the man running towards the camera right now and missing him, correct?
Yes.
This was not some innocent kid trying to protect his community. Kyle Rittenhouse's mother drove him across state lines, 45 minutes away from where they lived, 3 counties over, armed with an AR-15 and 30 rounds, which he obtained illegally. And remember, despite his crocodile tears, this is the same young man who, after he pleaded not guilty to his charges, was seen in a bar wearing a shirt that said "free as f***," posing with the Proud Boys, making white supremacist hand signals. Oh, and yeah, the judge told the prosecution that they were not allowed to use these photos in the trial. Let's be clear here. This was a young man who was radicalized to violence and programmed to kill by a right-wing media who dehumanized his political enemies and called for bloodshed. And the tragic part about it all, the right-wing media, politicians, and influencers hoist up Rittenhouse as a model citizen, as a hero who all kids should emulate. And they are hoping to create an entire army of Kyle Rittenhouses to unleash on this country.